In this video, we will talk about the rest of the picture, and we'll talk about page border, page color, and then SmartArt. To finish up on what I was talking about with picture, I was talking about picture styles, and you can choose different kinds of picture styles. And for an assignment, if you do a picture with reflection, that's fine. But if I also ask you to do a 3D rotation with it, make sure you just follow along with whatever is needed for that assignment. Moving on. Next, I'm going to show you how to do a page border. So you're going to go up to the Page Layout tab. From the Page Layout tab, aha! They changed that. In 2013, you need to use the Design tab, which makes a lot more sense too. On the Design tab, on the ribbon, all the way over to the right, you're going to see Page Color. And you can choose a different page color. Go ahead and choose whichever page color you'd like. Now, still being on that Design tab, notice you have Page Border. Go ahead and click on Page Border. Now we're going to stay away from what's on the left side here. We're not going to do anything there. There's two parts here I want you to notice. First, I want you to notice color, and second, I want you to notice the art. So let's go ahead and do the art first. Some of the borders, these are borders, have color in them already. If you choose, let's say, maybe this border here, well, how about this border? And it's going to be black and white. If you want color in it, then you can go ahead and choose a color you'd like to use. Either way, however you want to do it, once you click OK, you will now have your page border. So once again, we went to the Design tab, and then we went to Page Color and Page Border. To show you SmartArt, what I'm going to do is you can keep saving this because this is still off of what we've been doing, I should say. But we're going to go to File, Open. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Open. File New, because we want a new document. And so we're going to go to Blank Document. There we go. Once again, I'm just going to keep in that habit of no spacing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Insert. And SmartArt is what Word uses for graphs, or graphics, or however you want to say it. Diagrams would be the best word. So within SmartArt, it has different categories. You have different kind of lists categories, processes, cycles, hierarchies, relationships. Now relationships are just odd miscellaneous stuff they put together. Matrix, pyramid, and so on. So what I'm going to start with is the cycle. And we're going to move down here to the third row, the third one in. It's called the Basic Radial. I'm going to OK that. Now within here, you have two options. You can either key in your information here in the box, which will show up over here, or you can click on these text areas and just start keying in the text. So I'm just going to put me, and then you can put, we'll just make it simple here. Or we could have keyed it in over here too. Now let's say we wanted to add a shape between A and B. If we enter over here, it will give us a shape. Now we also have the option, let's click on B. We can go up here onto our ribbon, and we have a down arrow that shows that we can either add before or we can add after. Let's see, we did after, and then again. Now here's the thing. We added the shape, and notice that it doesn't give us our text prompt. We do have a text prompt in the box, which would be easier. But if you want to, you can always right-click and edit text, and that will give you the prompt back. Now, as I said before, Word defaults everything with blue. So we have some options here. We can do some default colors that Word provides, or we can go to Format, which I'm going to have you do. And you have the option of being creative, and then also, just like with any text that we use anywhere else, you have the option of changing text color and size. Maybe you want it smaller, and then font style if need be. Now notice, when I click on this, there's going to be a bar around it. Now I can't move it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my box, and I'm either going to do in front of text or behind text. You've heard that before. That's something we'll use a lot in this class. Either one you choose. Once you choose it, you can then move it. Now you have to make sure you're on this bar on the outside and that you have the 4 cross arrows. That way you know you can move it. Also, to resize it, you always want to grab corner sizing handles. If you grab anything in between here, it's going to distort it. This evenly distributes it, keeping everything the same. If you choose this, see how it starts? Might work differently on this one. But it's good practice. Just use the corner sizing handles, because at some point in time, you most likely will distort whatever you're using if you use the middle ones. So good practice. Use the corners.